Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 1067th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 828,470 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number includes 1,650 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 7 tanks, 37 armored combat vehicles, 14 artillery systems, 51 drones, 2 cruise missiles, and 87 vehicles. In the last 24 hours, the Russians launched 190 combat clashes and carried out 28 airstrikes, including 37 guided bombs on the territory of Ukraine. They also used 423 kamikaze drones and carried out around 3,000 attacks on the positions of Ukrainian troops and settlements using various types of weapons. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War, Russian President Vladimir Putin is once again attempting to obfuscate his unwillingness to participate in good faith negotiations to end the war by blaming Ukraine for defending itself against Russia's invasion and illegal annexation of Ukrainian territory. Zelensky signed the decree in September 2022 banning negotiations with Putin in direct response to Putin's illegal annexation of 4 regions in eastern and southern Ukraine, and after months of negotiations in which Russia continued to demand Ukraine's full capitulation. However, Zelensky has consistently signaled his willingness to negotiate with Russia and make certain compromises in pursuit of peace following the 2022 decree banning formal negotiations with Putin. Putin meanwhile continues to signal to both his domestic and global audiences that he is not interested in peace short of his full demands and remains committed to Ukraine's complete capitulation. Putin is attempting to leverage the 2022 decree as a straw man to hide the reality of his disinterest in negotiations and to sow discord between Ukraine and its Western allies. Putin also attempted to position himself as Trump's equal during his interview, reinforcing his long-held belief that Russia is the great power heir to the Soviet Union. Putin demonstrated that he is worried about the effect that lower oil prices would have on his domestic stability and ability to wage his war in Ukraine. The Kremlin is attempting to revive its information operation aimed at deterring the US and other Western states from providing further military assistance to Ukraine. The Kremlin is framing the new 2025 Union State security concept as completely superseding the original 1999 security concept, indicating that this new agreement may be more expansive than the original and will further forward the Kremlin's effort to annex Belarus. Ukrainian forces conducted a large series of drone strikes against Russian defense industrial enterprises and oil refineries on the night of January 23 to 24 as part of an ongoing strike series aimed at degrading Russian military capacity. Russian forces recently advanced in Kursk Oblast and near Chasiv Yar, Toretsk, Pokrovsk, Kurakov, and Velika Novosilka. Ukrainian forces recently recaptured lost positions near Toretsk. Zelensky met with President of the Republic of Moldova Maya Sandu. They deliver a joint statement. They spoke about 3 key areas. Firstly, strengthened Ukraine-Moldova partnership. Zelensky and Moldovan President Maya Sandu reaffirmed their commitment to a strong bilateral partnership, emphasizing shared democratic values, mutual respect, and collaboration in security, energy, and infrastructure. Both leaders agreed to enhance connectivity, address shared challenges, and work towards comprehensive cooperation for their citizens' benefit. Secondly, condemnation of Russian aggression and hybrid threats. The presidents condemned Russia's military aggression, including drone strikes and gas supply interruptions, which have impacted both nations. They stressed the importance of holding Russia accountable through sanctions, international tribunals, and unified global efforts. They also highlighted Moldova's solidarity with Ukraine, acknowledging humanitarian and energy support amid ongoing conflicts. Lastly, European integration and regional cooperation. Both nations underscored their progress toward EU membership, pledging to implement necessary reforms by 2025. They emphasized regional collaboration, leveraging platforms like the UN and OSCE to address security and development projects. The leaders reiterated their commitment to European integration as a pathway to stability and shared prosperity. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.